Well, 2018's almost over, yeah, and yet I'm still kind of reeling from certain events that kind of took me off guard this month, at least in private, mind you. Yeah, and one of those events which actually happened like half a year ago from now. It's uh, it's uh, yeah. I guess I still can't believe Thanos won the Infinity War and taking among many my two new favorite MCU superheroes, Black Panther and Spider-Man. I wasn't really expecting either of them to die, uh, especially considering they've already got at least one more movie well on the way with Spider-Man Far From Home coming out as the first movie of Phase 4 next year. But I guess I still can't shake the feeling that Tony Stark was responsible for Spider-Man's death in a way. In fact, I'm not too thrilled about a lot of stuff he's done lately since the beginning of Phase 3, like throwing Captain America under the bus in favor of the Sokovia Accords, and the how he's been being too rough on Spidey for his own good. I mean, it's one thing to take away a Spider-Man's suit uh, because of because of Tony's negligence in helping Spidey uh, capture the Vulture without being too reckless and stuff. But to penalize him for making a pop culture reference, it kind of sort of makes me lose almost all respect for Tony. Like he is slowly but surely turning into the very thing he's sworn to destroy, or perhaps even something worse. Well, I won't get into that too much. No, but as for the second thing that really took me by surprise, the death of Stan Lee. I for which I offer my deepest sympathies to my fellow Marvel fans and superhero fans across the globe. I mean, we all knew he was going to die someday, but no, I was kind of hoping he would live until at least 99 or 100, but I guess that's never going to happen now. But one thing's for certain that he'll always be remembered and sorely missed. And finally, my biggest disappointment about 2018, which happened a few days ago, which I learned happened a few days ago to be exact, was that three of the four planned new DLC episodes for Final Fantasy 15 are being canceled just because Hajime Tabata left Square Enix, which I think is stupid. They can't just get our hopes up only to have them crushed by the departure of just one man. The, so for this reason, I started a petition on change.org for Square Enix to finish the other three DLC that got canceled with or without Tabata's help. Perhaps even to go as far as to have Tetsuya Nomura, the original director for Final Fantasy 15, step back in and to finish what he started 12 to 13 years ago with the Final Fantasy Versus 13, and to give us the closure to a Noctis' story that we all deserve. So overall, 2013's been kind of a roller coaster of emotional disappointment for me. Perhaps even more so than some others I know. But if there's one high point about 2018, is that I got to write a story called Bionic Fantasy. It's a crossover between Final Fantasy 7, 8, 10, and Bionicle. and it's up on biostory.wikia.com, and you should take the time to read it. I think even Tetsuya Nomura himself will agree. It's a beautiful story that I wrote about his characters and about the Bionicles. Uh, uh, I guess the only thing I really can do is just share my petition with as many people as possible and hope we can get Square Enix to overturn this decision in the wake of Hajime Tabata's departure, and uh, uh, just hope 2019 will be a better year because due in part to Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out, I hope Tetsuya Nomura can take some time off his schedule after KH3 goes golden to help with the canceled DLC and get Square Enix back up on their feet and pick up the ball that went after Hajime Tabata just kind of dropped it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, your continued emotional support for me would be most welcome, and I too will be praying that things will take a turn for the better in the near future.